Hi guys, Big Dog here, back with another video. Over in Phantom Zone 2 for their 100th war win. So let's have a look. The war's still going on, but as you can see, this clan is out of it. I think they've given up. We've pretty much wrecked them top to bottom. I'll just scroll through the map quickly. Still a lot of attacks to go, but pretty much cleaned up all of the bottom now. And there's another one. Oh, that's for them. Okay. So yeah, Leroy, who runs PZ2, decided to open this up to try and get a bit more activity in wars, and obviously it's their 100th win attempt, which is in the bag now by the look of it. And yeah, a lot of guys came over from the wider Clash Files family. So we've got guys like Vodka Soda, Goblin Slayers come over, and quite a few other guys from the wider family, which is nice. It's always nice to war with the wider family. So what I'm going to do is, I won't have time later when the war's finished, but like I said, it's pretty much done now. So I'm going to show 6 attacks. Now, in a war like this, which is quite a big war, that's going to be unfair to some people because there's a lot of great attacks to how many 3-stars there are that I'm not going to be able to show. But I'm just going to highlight some of the ones that stood out at the top, and then some of the ones that caught my eye a bit further down, just in terms of people doing different kind of attack strategies. So firstly, we'll have a look at Goblin Slayer on 1. He actually hit 1 and he 3-starred number 4. I actually think this one was a more accomplished attack because this is a Town Hall 10 coming up to 2-star a Town Hall 11, which is invaluable really. If you can free up your 11s to go down, I'm going to hit it on ×2. Free up your 11s to come down to smash up low level 11s or 10s, then that's a huge advantage, and it's something we're trying to do more over in PZ now. We've got some great guys there. Panda and Scabies are 2 particular ones who are good at it. Boston as well. So Queen Walk, just to start off here, to get the CC out, deals with that, poison down to finish up the Lava Hound. Obviously he's going to try and come across and take the Eagle here. Quakes in, and once the Eagle's down, he's then just going to rush the bottom compartment to take the Town Hall. He's got a load of Valks to do that. Eagle does start firing, gets 1 shot off before it goes down, but in come the Giants, in come the Valks, rages them up, freezes up the nasty stuff in the core. And that core is dealt with very quickly by that mass of Giants and Valks. Beefy 40-40 heroes doesn't hurt as well. So, I mean, you know, he's done the 2-stars and more. Look at the value he's getting out of this. I mean, it's not a million miles off a 3-star, really. He's still got healers working on his king. Yeah, very good attack for a Town Hall 10 on a fairly maxed out 11. If not maxed, I didn't have a look, but yeah, fairly high level 11. So great value there, and that is a big help to the war. If you can get 10s to come up and put 2 on the 11s, then fantastic. So let's skip down now to Vodka Soda, who is actually an 11. Goblin Slayer is from K2, I believe. I've no idea where Vodka Soda's from. I did try and check in the CFF chat, but he doesn't have his clan on his Discord name. I know he's in, or one of his accounts is in 33.1 because one of mine was in there. Played with him in there. I'm not sure where his main account is. So coming in, Mass Bowler. This stupid base you see all the time farming. I don't know why people still use it. It's pretty straightforward with Mass Bowlers. Just double jump, get them into the core. Everything hardcore is in the core. Once that core is down and the bowlers are in, all the other defenses are within range. So long as you can get the funneling right, and that is a big if, as I found out, bowlers can be very fickle in where they go, but as long as you get the funneling right, get them into the middle as he's done here, it's GG, it's going to be a 3-star. One caveat to that is, although he's got max heroes, he only has baby bowlers still. He's got level 2 bowlers, so this is impressive, even though it's a mass bowler attack. He doesn't have max bowlers, and there is a big difference between level 2 and max. You can see a couple of max there that he brought in the CC. I think he said in chat he's about 5 days away from max bowler, so he's going to love those when he gets those, because there's a huge difference. But great attack. Took it down correctly. You see this base all day long farming, and like I said, as long as you get the funneling right, it's pretty straightforward. But he's done a very good job here. Let's just fast forward it. I went to do it in ×2. But yeah, he's got still Queen and Warden near max health, so very good job by him. We'll flip down quickly and see Goblin Slayer now on this 10.5. So it's a Town Hall 11, but it's he's got no Eagle, and he's got Town Hall 10 defenses, Town Hall 9 cannons. But yeah, no, he's got one max Inferno, but doesn't have the Eagle, which is a big difference. So again, Queen Walk, get the CC, poisons down. Or fast forward it a bit while he gets through that. And he's bringing again level 2 bowlers, so obviously he's a Town Hall 10, so level 2 is the highest level he can bring. I think he might have max in the CC. Very congested call there, so it does well, gets a lot of value from that Quake to open that up. And then it's a nice natural funnel for the bowlers there. They're not going to walk, they're all going to come into the core. So just keeps those raged up, and again they'll race into that core. Again, similar sort of base. Once they're in that core and firing out, all the other defences are pretty much in range. Queen going around the outside doing cleanup. Once that core's done, and now he's got Queen with the healers coming round, it's pretty much game over. King will actually probably take out the remainder of the defences himself, so he makes light work of that 10.5. Very nice. So yeah, our guests, we got high value out of our guests, which is great. We'll skip down now to a 10 on 10. So Bobby hitting their number 8 here. So this is see this base quite a lot, and can be a bit tricky with the Inferno segmented in separate compartments like that. Let's see how he does it. Fast forward the Queen Walk a little bit. So 38 Queen, beefy Queen, which is good. Needs a rage there, uses the ability instead, and creates the bottom half of the funnel here with a few whiz, and drops his King. In come the Valks, they're going to go straight to the core. Nice jump there, opening up all 3-4 compartments. Poison double freeze down on both Infernos. The CC there, Hound Loon, I mean the Loon is doing some damage, but that Hound is going to do nothing. Gets a poison down for the Loon, and that luckily goes down. And you've now got Valks and all ground troops, nothing shooting up at that Hound, so the Hound isn't going to pop, it's not going to do any damage, it's just going to fly around like a little gnat, doing very little damage, whilst the Valks and King just tear through the rest of this base. Low level walls, so they're going to make light work of that. Very nice attack, very nicely done. Still got a poison in the bag, and why not to use it? Why pop the Hound? Don't need to. So yeah, textbook attack there. I'm going to show you 2 more. So just like I said, people doing something slightly different. So we'll skip down to Fury on 17. This is a minor attack. So Fury is a Town Hall 10, 9.5 I suppose. Only 2020 heroes, but does have level 2 miners, and if you've got level 2 miners against the Town Hall 9, no Infernos to slow them down, it's pretty much going to be GG. She brings a hybrid attack in here with kind of half Valks, half miners. Drops the baby drags down to create the funnel, drops them down together there. Not sure if she meant to do that. Obviously they won't rage up if they're within proximity of each other, and they're a lot less powerful. But creating the funnel here, and now they split up and they do rage up. Funnel created just about. Valks go in, which is nice. They're going to go straight towards the Queen, kill her, and poison down for the CC. And still holding on to the miners. Heal down in the middle, And look, the core's pretty much gone, but in come the miners now. So the miners coming in from the right flank. Valk's running around the outside. Just fast forward this as well, because like I said, we're going to run out of time. But yeah, huge value from the miners. So they're actually coming around. They're going to take out the whole right flank of this base, whilst the king and queen's still doing damage in the core. Golem's going to come in and deflect that X-bow, take some of the pressure off the miners. But yeah, look, huge value from, what was it, 15 level 2 miners. Absolutely wrecked the right flank of that base. Allowed the heroes to come through. Both dead now, but miners are going to come round and clean up. The golem is taking the fire, and those 3 or 4 miners that are left are going to come around and just clean up this base. So yeah, level 2 miners against a Town Hall 9 pretty much stands no chance. We're gonna flick down to Chuck now on 24. Yeah, let's have a look at this. So this is a Jai Boho, I suppose you can call it. Giants, bowlers in the CC, and baby drags to create the funnel. So again, puts them far enough apart that they do rage up. Like I said, they're a lot more powerful when you do that. Funnel's now created, so drops a load of giants down, puts the healers on the giants, whilst the queen is firing at them, getting healed back up. Wiz to create the rest of the funnel, just clear these outer buildings. Now the king and the queen come down, and in comes the bowlers. You do need to tank the bowlers when you've only got a few in the CC. Rages them up now, and everything is heading for the core. Huge DPS with the heroes, bowlers protected. Now, it does have a hound in the CC, so the queen is going to get held up on that. Giant bomb there on the bowlers, they're not going to like that. Poison down to soak up some of those pups. The queen will just pick off the rest. And now he's in the core, in come surgical hogs. Just to pick off these outer defences. And the core's pretty much wrecked now. Still got 3 bowlers going around the outside. They do tend to wander, but the job's done. The core's wrecked. These surgical hogs can just come around and pick off the remaining defences. Again, I've forgotten to put it in 2 times speed. There we go. Yeah, so everything dead now. Just a question of the Wiz, the hogs, and the bowlers and the heroes to come around and clean everything up. So yeah, it's a nice attack. I know a lot of people are having success farming with this attack. It's legit in war as well, so very nice. That is all I've got time for, really. As you can see, still attacks going off live. Let's just have a look and see if Evo 3-starred. All close, 94%, unlucky. So yeah, we have our 100th war win in the bag. I think it's safe to say there. Just on another note, we are going to be doing an event in PZ, possibly this Wednesday. We're going to make air great again. If you're tired of spam bowler attacks, spam Valk attacks, spam minor attacks, we're going to bring the finesse back to attacking, and we're going to have an air only war in PZ. It's going to be open to the wider CFF family. This Wednesday, most likely. Just waiting for confirmation that doesn't clash with any other events in PZ. I'll send a flyer out about it shortly. But yeah, we're bringing air back. We're making air great again. So that should be a lot of fun. Whether we win the war or not is another thing. It's going to be a challenge, but let's make it a fun event. Until then, see you later.